guess we've got to start with the penalty.
Yeah, we've got ourselves a good opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net, and we've missed one. Meps has stepped up. He's brave enough to step up. But we know when we got a penalty, it's an advantageous position, and we should be scoring. Meps is the first one to hold his hand up. But we've missed a few opportunities this season with regards to penalties to get ourselves in front. So I didn't even watch the penalty. I turned around this time, but disappointing. We should be coming in 1-0 up, but we're not. We've kept the clean sheet away from home. There's loads of positives about it, and we would have taken this before the game naturally. But with 20 minutes to go or whatever it was when we've got the penalty, we've got to then kick on and create a few more opportunities for ourselves and get a goal and go off with 3 points. So, all in all, I'm disappointed, especially with the way that the game's gone for us. We've played quite well. I've asked for leaders, I've asked for people to take responsibility, and they've certainly done that today, but just a bit disappointed because I think we could have had 3 points.
You made 6 changes. What were you thinking behind that?
We're in a position where we've dropped points in the last game and not been at our best. Naturally, as a manager, you start to think, what do you need to do differently? And I just think there's a few lads there who've probably not had enough minutes, especially in the last 5 or 6 games, to show us again and remind us what they can do. And I thought away from home it was a good opportunity to do that. Dodsey's come in. He's been unlucky, Dodsey, because as I've said before, he's had a really good pre-season. He's come in and I've not really given him a chance for one reason or another. And he's come in today and done really well. Every one of them have done really well. I think it shows the strength and depth of our squad. Not necessarily depth, but certainly strength within the squad. We're only carrying 17 players, but they've all given a good account of themselves. Really pleased with Elliot's contributions, and Notes has come in and done well, and Tums, all of them have. Particularly pleased for Matt Urwin. He's had a tough time. He was fantastic for us last season. One of the main reasons we got promoted because of Matt Urwin. And he's been between the sticks today, and he's been phenomenal. He's made, to be fair, 2 fantastic saves where he's just made himself big, and he's kept us in the game at times. But I'm hoping that everyone feels a bit frustrated as me, because we can't be accepting us coming off with just a point when there's 20 minutes to go and we've got that extra money to make it count, and we'll learn from that. But the positives are we've got a point on the road again, we've got another clean sheet, and we've got other lads who've had 80, 90 minutes under the belt.
How much of a lift does Matt Urwin being back in goal give the side as a whole?
Billy Crellin's done brilliantly for us. I'm really pleased and grateful to Fleetwood, to Stuart Murdoch and Joey Barton for arranging that for us. They've been fantastic. But naturally, you want your own goalkeeper in there. The goalkeeper who knows how you play and what you want, what we want from him. And to have Matty back in the sticks is a great lift for me. And I think it probably is for the lads. You could probably see that in them. Matty's a winner. He's in there now screaming and shouting his head off because he wants to win. He's kept us in the game. When a goalkeeper keeps you in the game the way that he has, you expect the boys up the other end to go and score the goals. And that's what we want, that mentality, of the winning mentality. And we've got that. We've got a point on the road, and it is a positive point. But to have Matt Urwin back in goal is wonderful for everyone.
A terrific travelling support today again.
Yeah, I can't thank the fans enough. If we were beaten today 4-0, they still would have clapped us off. The way that they have done, and they've been great. The fans have been great so far this season. They certainly give us a lift. For I don't know how many there were, maybe 20 or 30, but it seemed like there was about 100, 200 with the way that they were singing at times. And thankfully we were able to put on a decent performance for them. But I'm sure they'll be a little bit frustrated as well. We had a penalty, we should be scoring it in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was. We should be going on to win the game.
A few selection headaches potentially for our next game against Aldershot next week.
That's what we need. That's what we need. The boys need to know. Marcus Carver started most games this season. Chris Elroyd's our top scorer. They might be surprised to be left out today, but Tums has come in and done equally as well. And the system we changed a little bit, and it gave us a lot of joy, to be honest, in the first half. I thought, especially the first 20 minutes, it gave us a lot of joy. They adapted to it quite well. But look, credit to the lads who've come in. They're giving me a selection headache, but that's what we need. We can't just have 11 or 12 players vying for the shirts. We need 16 and 17, and we've done that. Similarly, Mark Ross has come on. Tiggy struggled. Mark Ross has come on, and he's made a great clearance there with his head. And look, he's frustrated, but the important message, I think, when you're at this level of football is that everyone's going to be involved at some point, whether it's today, whether it's next week, or whether it's in 6 or 7 games' time. We need everyone. We need everyone to stick together. It's up to the boys then to get back in the squad. It's up to the boys to get back into the start 11.